Keep it cooking in the oven. The oven. The oven. Yep. The oven. The oven. The oven. The oven. Yep. The oven. The oven. The oven. Smells good. The oven. The oven. Yep.
The oven's preheated. I'm Mario. That's my Croatian co-host, Franco, a.k.a. Papa Fazul.
Papa.
We're the Oven Podcast. Do me a favor. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, share, spank that subscribe button. And audio listeners, follow us and leave a 5-star review. Look at this big green couch we got, Frank.
Look at this new couch, dude. I feel at home. I'm comfortable. I'm a little low to the ground.
Franco's bitching and moaning that there's no, we're gonna get any pillows with the couch. Yeah, I got it. Alli Murphy, thank you, gave it to us.
Yeah,
and he's like, oh, where's the pillow?
It doesn't come furnished.
You're gonna get a pillow for me?
She had so many pillows at that place. We don't have any fucking pillows on
They
this
need
couch.
it for their shoots.
We're shooting right now. I'm on a naked couch.
Well, she said she's gonna give us legs for sure, so we'll be higher.
Okay.
But this, honestly, how do we look right now? Let us know, because when I looked at the camera, it looks pretty good. What do you want to say, Robbie? You want to say something over there? Say it.
Yeah, Rob's got the mic today. Come on.
Say it with your chest, kid.
Nah, nothing. Just waiting for my chance to strike.
Gay. So, dude, it's a little bit cold. I want to hit you quick with your top 3 soups.
Top 3 soups, man. As long as you know me, how many times you see me eat soup? Or go out of my way to order soup?
Not often, and I feel like I would remember it because if you eat soup the way you eat cereal with your elbow in left field, it's painful to watch.
Like scooping?
You look like my great-grandfather that had frozen shoulder eating his cereal like this.
You talking about Octave?
Octave, yeah.
Come on.
That's your boy.
That's my boy to the day. Soup. Man. Honestly, anything but fucking French onion. Anything but. French onion. And you know what? Miss me with tomato soup, too. I feel like tomato soup is just like...
Tomato soup without grilled cheese is useless.
Tomato soup in general is just... It gives me the ick. It's like hot ketchup.
Okay, depending on where you have it from, absolutely. It could be god-awful. But start with your number 3, give me your number 2, and your number 1.
Number 3, lemon chicken. Can't go wrong.
That's a soup?
Yeah, lemon chicken soup. From you don't order from Greek spots?
No. Zach's going to be upset with me about that. I never had that before.
Greek lemon chicken soup. You got to try it. It's unbelievable.
All right. Opa.
Number 2, tortellini soup.
Okay. No, that's good. That's good. That's good.
These are soups.
I just knew, like, it's one of those things where, like, I knew asking that his 3 couldn't be further from my 3. Like, I just knew that it was going to happen like that.
This is acting like I'm not even naming soup.
The lemon chicken threw me for a loop.
Oh, man. And you know my number 1, pasta fagioli.
Hey, that's my number 1 too.
Come on, kid.
He
Pasta
calls it
fazool.
pasta fagioli. I call it pasta fazul. I don't care what you think. He's Franco Fazul, Papa Fazul, in my phone.
Call it what you want.
Fazool. But if you want to call it fagioli, go ahead.
You can call it fagioli. You can call it fazool. Call it what you want.
At least you're
At least you're calling. Let's hear your number. Let's hear your 3, 2, 1.
My number 3. Well, you already know my number 1 now.
Yeah.
My number 3, lobster bisque. Lobster bisque, a good one. And don't cheat me out on the lobster. Put some lobster in there. You ever get a lobster bisque? You get only 1 spoonful has lobster in it. Don't call it lobster bisque then.
I feel the same way about like chicken noodle, bro. If I'm gonna have a chicken noodle soup, I want a healthy portion of macaroni or pasta. I want a healthy portion of chicken. Throw in some carrots and vegetables, but you can't have just broth.
Question for you: when you have chicken soup, shredded or whole chicken, or cubed, I'll call it
Shredded all day. I'm a shredded chicken guy to the death. That's from anywhere. Taco Bell. Now that they give you that option, it's shredded chicken all day long.
My mom's gonna get upset if she watches this, but shredded chicken. She doesn't shred her chicken. I prefer shredded chicken in the chicken noodle soup.
Okay.
My number 2, New England clam chowder. Miss me with the Manhattan clam chowder. It's awful. New England clam chowder all the way. And to bring back lobster bisque, try this. You order lobster bisque and tell them you want 1 spoonful of New England clam chowder in there. Fire.
Is New England clam chowder soup? Or
Yeah.
is that
Yes.
chowder?
chowder is soup. Bisque is soup. I actually looked it up. Not gonna lie, Phyllis, look up chowder. I looked up bisque. If lemon chicken is soup,
No, lemon.
This is
It's
soup.
called lemon chicken soup. It's not called lemon chicken chowder. You're talking lobster bisque and this
bisque.
and that.
Bisque I looked up already for sure.
At least
'cause I
I'm
wasn't
giving you
sure.
soups.
Bisque is a soup and chowder is a
It's
soup.
considered a type of soup,
There you go.
specifically a thick, creamy soup, usually containing seafood or vegetables, often with a base of milk.
Ew, milk in your soup. Ugh.
Listen, that's a fire list. Look at this. I can't believe I see this cigar. I cannot believe it.
Cracked it.
I dropped it inside and then it cracked. And now look at it. It's a disaster.
I feel like it's so fitting that you love soup. I feel like only like chicks and people like over 50 like soup.
Real men who work outside and come home and want a hot bowl of soup when they get home, that's manly man.
Who can't
You
cook?
sit at a desk and I work outside. I
gotta-
haven't had soup since I'm 6.
Sometimes I got to throw the vest on and go check out the buses and stuff.
Yeah, in the heat, in your car on the way over. I mean, dude, soup. I mean, I guess it's hot, but like, I either got to be sick or extremely cold in it.
Yeah, but I feel like sometimes I need soup to get ahead of the sickness. Like in the winter, give me some soup, boom, I'm good for another 3 to 4 days at least.
All right, while we're on the topic of food, let's stick with this for a second. I got one for you. Philly cheesesteak or chopped cheese?
I literally have never had chopped cheese in my life. So I may have had it like once.
Bro,
I didn't even know it existed until like 5 months ago.
you've never had a chopped cheese.
No.
Dude,
I
have you had a chopped Robson over there, please don't ask me this, because you know Rob hasn't had chopped cheese. Actually, Rob went to Queens.
Yeah,
Rob went to Queens. He's had plenty of
I've
chopped
ordered
cheese.
the chopped cheese, but I mean, I don't really know much of a difference between that and a Philly
Yeah,
cheesesteak.
exactly. Once you throw some meat and cheese on bread and it's hot and melted, it's all the same shit.
You don't mean that.
I mean it.
You don't mean that.
From the bottom of my heart, I mean it.
Meat and cheese, and dude, that's just like it's like the argument we had about
You get
pizza.
one in a
Pizza-
bodega, one in Philly.
Well, yeah, you can get them anywhere.
You can get a
but-
Philly cheesesteak anywhere. That's the thing. Chopped cheese. All this is a Philly cheesesteak. You chop it up.
No, it's not.
Yeah. It's the
No,
same
it's
shit.
like a chopped cheese is essentially like a hamburger that they chop up
Same shit.
and put on a roll. Mayo.
It's all the same shit.
It's so bad.
Different type of meat.
You gotta get like cultured. You gotta go eat.
I eat enough. I'm panicking with the cigar. If my face lights on fire, it's because now for some reason it's lighting up down there. I don't know what's going on. What else you got for me? Anything good?
Dude, another food thing. I was thinking about Lunchables. Do you realize back in the day how fortunate we were to have Lunchables? We were like little kids that were rich walking around with the turkey and cheese. Bro, if I'm in elementary school walking around like that, I'm walking around like this, showing everyone that I have my Lunchables. That was like charcuterie before we knew what charcuterie was.
This is not a dig at Lori at all, and don't take it that way. But if you showed up to school at Lunchables, it's because your mom didn't love you enough to make you lunch.
That's insane.
That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. Your mother wanted you to have all the preservatives
time.
and garbage
Or the time.
in Lunchables all the time. Okay, maybe she was busy. So she was either busy or she didn't love you. So she sent you to school with Lunchables. Like oh my God.
God forbid your mother sends you to school
Can't
with
have those fake
charcuterie.
cold cuts at
It was not
Mario's
charcuterie.
house.
No, that is poison in a box.
No, that is charcuterie.
No, it's
just
not.
in a package.
Do not-
for little kids.
Do not compare that to charcuterie. Not even close. What do you? I wonder what Ivor Owen says about Lunchables charcuterie
It's charcuterie for kids.
with poison in it.
Dude, speaking about poison, this whole red dye 40 thing that you've been speaking of forever.
Oh, it
man.
happened.
There
Where
it
did that
goes.
even come from?
Oh no, you're burning a hole. You just ruined that hoodie.
No, I'm good now. Where did that even come from?
No, it's done. You gotta put that out. You gotta smoke this. You gotta smoke this tonight.
We're good, kid. All right, go ahead. What do you say?
The red dye 40 that you've been talking about forever, that they just like outlawed, right?
Yeah, so by 2027, I believe it'll be off the shelves. Thank God.
Dude, I was just in 7-Eleven. There is only 4 or 5 flavors of Gatorade in there.
Oh yeah, Gatorade's in trouble. Gatorade's been poisoned for a while.
Like,
if you notice, I stick to like the salt and electrolyte packets over Gatorade. Anything that's poisonous or causes diabetes, in Franco's top 5 for sure. Franco is Pfizer's is like a, I don't even know what to call it. Go ahead. What do you got? I got one for
Yeah,
you.
come on, bring it on.
I got one for you. I want to know what's something your exes know about you that you don't want anyone else to know.
Skip, you answer.
No, you answer.
No.
No.
Like, what kind of a question is that? Like, he asked me. He's like, oh, you know, what did you just say? Something that my exes know about me that I don't want anyone else to know.
Yeah.
So let me just say it on camera to everyone what I don't want them to know.
Yeah, well,
Not-
you have a podcast. You have a podcast, and this is what happens.
No, that's not how this works.
Yes, you're on the hot seat. It's called the oven.
Just because we have a new couch does not mean I'm on the fucking hot seat. Okay, you answer because I know you've been cooking this one up for a while. So
No,
let me hear.
I just thought of it randomly.
Okay, let's hear.
I like to be the little spoon sometimes.
That's what you had me build this up for.
No, you
Who
built
the
up in your head.
Who the fuck doesn't like being the little spoon sometimes? Are you kidding me?
I feel, I don't know if we can say that out loud, but yeah, once in a while, like,
Bro, a 6'2" little spoon on paper is fucking unbelievable.
what, Rob?
I little spoon once in a while.
Rob, little
No,
spoon.
Rob is a consistent little spoon, and I know it. I can tell by the smirk on his face. Right
No. Rob's only allowed to be the little spoon if Amanda says he can be the little spoon. But like, once in a while, like, I don't want to be daddy. I had a long week. Hold me a little bit. You know what I mean?
Dude, I really can't believe that. Like, that's the one thing you don't want
'Cause
everyone to know.
Because you blow things out of proportion in your mind. Like, I'm not always crazy.
I think I have a right to come into this with a little hesitant when he texts me on the side. Hey, first off, he used the word ponder. He's like, I want you to ponder something that you've never told anyone, but your exes know about you. And I'm just sitting there like, it's not gonna happen. But okay, I can agree with you. The little spoon.
Franco was like, wait, my ex-boyfriends or my ex-girlfriends?
That's it is what it is. That's crazy though. God, right? We get it. So let's say we get a hotel room.
I'm totally leaving that. Go ahead.
We get a hotel room. I pay for it as usual. Right after that, let's go. What bed are you taking? Closest to the window or closest to the door?
Closest to the window, without a doubt.
Oh, so I'm close to the door all day.
Why?
Dude,
Someone breaks in?
no. See,
You're
that's
dead first.
That's what you think, though. That little cove that's like the shower, I'm behind that, and they think it's just you. And I'm chilling.
Every
I
hotel
run-
room's the same.
For the most part.
Pretty much. It's not.
I mean, if you go to like a Holiday Inn or like
Yeah.
a Marriott, it's generally the same shit. It's a bathroom when you walk in, bed, little thing like this. Couch maybe on the side.
I don't want to be near the door.
I'm a door guy. I'm closest for sure.
Like, yeah. And then the window, you could jump out if you want.
But you can't. There's only one way out of that room, and it's the front, and it's the door that they come in.
The window, though.
You can't get out of a hotel window.
Yeah, a lot of times they block it. You can't open it up too much, right?
I mean, unless you got a balcony.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a better answer for you other than simply not the one closest to the door because I want that extra 3 seconds to maybe grab a knife, make something happen.
He goes.
What else? What else do you have for me, Frank? I haven't even looked at my phone. What are we doing?
Give me something good here, kid.
Ooh, I want to know. How does everybody feel when you're just doing the right thing and saying, would anyone like anything? When you're leaving to go to the store or go to lunch and now you're trying to be the nice guy and you feel obligated to say, does anyone want anything? But deep down, you're like hoping and praying that no one fucking wants anything.
That's just the type of person you are. Mario asks, he's like, oh, I'm praying.
No,
I'm praying.
Fuck that. It's just a courtesy ask. Unless I'm going, it's one or two more people because 1, 2 turns into 4 or 5, and then I don't have enough hands. Fuck that.
That's like I'm at the coffee shop the other day. I made the mistake of asking Franco what he wants. He's like, yeah, I'll get an espresso large with ice, 4 pumps of caramel, 2 pumps of vanilla. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, why'd I ask?
Just fucking like that.
I had
Franco's
girlfriends.
dessert drink.
What? Yeah, exactly. It's his sugar with coffee that he wants. I've had girlfriends. Yes, exactly. The diabetes. It's the diabetes.
It runs in the family. You just spit all over. You just spit everywhere. Something came out of your nose, dude.
Ew. So it's the diabetes. I've had girlfriends with simpler coffee orders than Franco.
Listen, if I'm asking people if they want something when I'm going to the store, I'm genuinely asking if they want something. And you better believe when they come back a couple of days later and they ask if I want something, I am fucking ordering something. That is an absolute fact.
A week
I
ago-
remember. I'm planting seeds with that, and then I'll remember, hey, this guy wanted this, but I'm gonna go above and beyond, and I'm gonna order my coffee with 4 doses of caramel, 1 dose of vanilla.
So excited when because I offered to get you coffee on was that Saturday?
Yeah, Mario already
Mario
did it.
ended up getting your dessert.
Good friends.
I got you. Wow, you offered to get. Wow, nice.
Good friends.
Yeah, but the difference is when Franco got me coffee a week before, it was black, 2 sugars.
We're different people.
Franco wants the whipped cream, the sprinkles.
No, you know I don't like whipped cream. Not like that. Come on. Not in my coffee.
What else you got? You got anything good for me?
Bro, I've been giving you good.
I've had a lot of fun with you so far.
It's good to be back, dude.
Many of us. It's like a good mix-up. It's a good
It's
mix-up.
good to be back. I missed Chef Eric.
Yes. Yes.
That was a tough one.
Yeah, it's good. And I know you were really excited for Chef Eric LeVine.
Yep.
And it was, that was my first time rocking solo. You've done it once before. It was my turn this time, and it was an interesting experience. And I'm glad you're back this week.
Killed it, bro. Killed it.
Thank you.
I'm making the clips. I'm sitting here. I'm like, first off, the backdrop.
Backdrop is
Unbelievable.
fire.
It looked like you wore the red on purpose.
Yeah, just luck of the draw.
And yeah, no, I texted you before. I finally figured out who he reminds me of every once in a while. When he says some stuff, he sounds just like Seth Rogen. Just like him.
I see it a little bit. I told him I see it a little bit.
I sent you a quick clip about it.
Yeah.
Before we leave, I want to know best side from a fast food restaurant.
We're talking like fast food.
Yeah, fast food.
Not like your in-betweeners.
Yeah, like I'll give you like my first one. It's got to be everyone's first one. If it's not, cheesy fasta potatoes, Taco Bell.
Oh, overrated.
Ah, dude, that's crazy.
Overrated.
That's Phyllis on the
What'd
dot.
she say?
KFC biscuits. That's the only thing you get from KFC is the biscuits. I mean, I can't tell you the last time I've been to KFC, but like I feel like once KFC got the what was it? The mashed potato bowls?
Oh, the famous bowls.
The famous bowls. It's like they had their run and then it was just down.
Yeah, the chicken spots is tough. I mean, you can only do so much chicken.
Yeah. Dude, when we were on the Euro trip, there's a KFC everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's a KFC.
It is more popular outside of the U.S., right?
Crazy, man. It's
Yeah.
everywhere.
Does onion rings count from like Burger King? Like when I get
Yeah.
onion rings instead of fries? It's got to be. It's got to be up there. I mean, I look forward to that.
It's basic, but yeah, it's good.
Oh, you know what? I'll give you a side that you're gonna hate right now from Taco Bell, and I'm counting this as a side. What am I gonna say? A cheesy roll up.
Is a cheesy roll up a side though?
I think it should count as a side because I'm not ordering it as a meal. I'm getting it to complement the 3 or 4 things I get with my meal.
Cheesy roll ups are fantastic.
Okay.
Cheesy roll ups.
I'm
are
glad we're on
fantastic.
the same page.
The mac and cheese from Chick-fil-A is on point.
Mac and cheese from Chick-fil-A. My next one you're gonna hate. Actually, this one you're gonna hate more. Sometimes I go to Wendy's and I get the chili.
Oh no, dude. Oh, that explains so much about you.
And then I am poopy pants for the rest of the day.
I taste that right now.
I like it. On a cold day. I had a long day. It's cold.
Bro, you don't even get the chili from Chili's. And you're gonna get it from Wendy's? Oh.
Wait, does Chili's have chili?
Oh, for sure. It's not good chili, but it's Chili's. Chili.
The skillet queso, does that count as chili?
No, that's what?
That's queso. Okay. But that's good. That's good stuff from Chili's. Brings back memories.
I mean, the apple pie from McDonald's.
Oh, that was our go-to.
Come on.
Back in the day.
The twofers.
Yeah, apple pie.
Number 7. What's number 7? Okay, that's all right.
Yeah, back in the day, I was like, my order from McDonald's was a Big Mac, large, with no pickles, and a Dr. Pepper, 2 cheeseburgers, and 2 apple pies.
Yeah, the 2 apple pies just takes the cake.
That was a good call. McFlurry, maybe a little McFlurry if you're feeling it.
I mean, if it's working.
If it's
sure.
working. If it's
For
working.
sure.
Dude, it was good to be back, brother.
Yeah, for real, man. New couch.
Yeah, new couch. Who this? Not a casting couch, but it'll do.
May have been.
It's on the verge of being a casting couch.
But guys, thanks for tuning in to another mini oven. We're the Oven Podcast. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, share, spank that subscribe button. Audio listeners, follow us and leave a 5-star review. And don't forget, there's always an open seat for you at the oven.
Sir, that fucking cigar.
It's falling apart.
Looks like a chew
I don't even know how that happened.
No, it looks so bad, dude. We teamed up with Underdog Fantasy. We have a promo code OVEN. We're going to give you 50% cash back on your deposit, maximum $500. That's a free $250 in the bag for you if you do it the right way. It's free money. Money in the bag. And Dubby Energy. Same code OVEN, get you 10% off your first order. I think every order, actually, correct? Every order moving forward. 10% off Dubby Energy drinks. They're the clean energy. We love them. You're going to love them.
Keep it cooking in the oven.